So, the Finnala's Peril, or specifically my Finnala's Peril, which has True Sight, Sure Shot, Outlaw, Reinforce or Rifled Barrel, and Hidden Hand. This actually used to be one of my favourite hand cannons, well, one of my favourite weapons, full stop. But since the hand cannon changes in the June update, I haven't been, in love with it as much as I used to be. Simply because they changed the way the damage drop-off works, and I don't know whether I'm just noticing it a lot more, but it does suffer from damage drop-off a little bit more severely. Like here, you saw it did 81 critical damage. Before, it would actually do, well, it still does do 86 critical damage, 57 for body shot. So you see, yeah, body shot there. And it's still the same, it hasn't really changed or anything like that. The hand cannon's actually in the mid rate of fire variety of hand cannons, so that pretty much takes two body shots and one headshot for a kill, provided you're within range, and that's actually one of the more popular variety of hand cannons. However, you won't really see the Finnala's Peril around a lot, simply because it's not quite as accessible as other hand cannons. It's pretty much a hand cannon that you can only get when Iron Banner's up, and it's the weapon of, well, the Iron Banner, or you get lucky and you get it in your rank 5 package. People will be better off going with something like an Imago loot, which you can easily just farm, like the Undying Mind, especially when it's a Nightfall for that. And you can also get like the Devil You Know, Lord High Fixer from Crucible rank up packages. That's a little bit more accessible than the Finnala is. However, the stats for the Finnala, they look alright. There isn't really that much difference. It does have a pretty high aim assist, although the highest aim assist in that particular category, I believe, is the Devil You Know. In PvP, I actually really enjoy using this weapon. It does suffer from when people come into close contact with you, and quite rightfully so. It's just not a weapon designed for close range engagements. Well, obviously, because it's a hand cannon, slow rate of fire. That's just hand cannons in general, unless it's the last word. But I've actually really enjoyed, just staying back, supporting the team in 6v6 game modes, and just, getting those headshots on, which Hidden Hand definitely helps with, and the Rifled Barrel, that definitely helps boost out his range. It's definitely quite fun to use, especially when you're team shooting, simply because it does a huge amount of damage in just one bullet. So if your team's using something like auto rifles and they're all trying to take down one target, just one shot from you could potentially lead for you stealing the kills, so to speak. But oh yeah, this guy pops his golden gun and jumps up here, and he misses all 3 of his shots, which thankfully I'm grateful for. I mean, here, if I had something like a last word or whatever, I would have just ended him, but yeah. Anyway, and in PvP, I actually really do enjoy it, especially when I do get the headshot, because you only just need one headshot, and because of my outlaw on the Finnala's Peril, it actually reloads rather quickly. Against faster firing weapons at close range, it doesn't really stack up. Like you'll see before there, the last word just pretty much just shut me down. And up against things like the Doctrine of Passing, it's not quite so good. I mean, you do have to be rather accurate with it, but with my style of play, I prefer precision shooting over to just mindlessly spraying bullets everywhere. I definitely do enjoy using this weapon though. It's really fun. It's really fun when Outlaw does actually proc and you get back into the fight a lot quicker. I think here I'll get a headshot kill. So 2 body shots and a headshot, reload, back into fight quickly. So it definitely does help in that situation. However, with the perks available on this, you can actually get stuff like rangefinder, What else? Rangefinder, luck in the chamber, all those sort of stuff that would actually help you in a one-on-one gunfight. So outlaw and hidden hand, while they're good, probably may not be better in PvP fights and one-on-one engagements. I would say outlaw definitely does help in stuff like PvE activities, especially when you can headshot like dregs and scions in one go and find yourself reloading so quickly. I think it's here. I reload rather quickly so I can get a shot off on that axiom bolt. Get myself another one. Where is it? Yeah. So get that reload. I managed to shoot off the axiom bolt. It still does damage to me either way, but if I didn't have outlaw, that never would have happened. Either way, with the Finnala's Peril, I love it. It definitely is one of my most favourite weapons in Destiny right now. And I definitely enjoy using it in stuff like raids, strikes, story missions, and just general patrol activities, simply because the hidden hand actually really is noticeable. It allows me to snap to targets really quickly and get that headshot, allowing outlaw to proc. And to be honest with you, this is definitely one of my most favourite weapons I've ever actually used in Destiny. Will I actually grind for a better Finnala role next time Iron Banner comes round? I don't think I'm going to grind too hard. I will give it a couple of goes, see if I can't get one that has luck in the chamber. But to be honest, there's no point in me getting luck in the chamber if it doesn't have stuff like rifled barreled. With outlaw, I definitely want to try out one that has rangefinder. Rangefinder and luck in the chamber, just to see if I would like that weapon a lot better in the Crucible or something like that. However, I'm pretty satisfied with the Finnala's Peril I've got right now. In fact, I did actually get another one that has the exact same rolls, except it doesn't have rifled barrel. It actually has explosive round for the middle perk, and I actually quite find that a lot of fun in PvE activities. Simply because the explosive rounds actually helps get rid of shields a lot quicker. That's something that this weapon definitely struggles with against bosses and shields, because it only has 10 bullets, so you really struggle a lot. Anyway, as for this weapon, if you do actually get one, definitely give it a try if it has good perks and all. Though I wouldn't be too worried about not getting one, because the Devil You Know and Lord Highfix are a lot more accessible to get. Anyway, thank you for listening to my thoughts on the Finnala's Peril. Take care of yourself and keep being you.